ナゴルド
おいおい、どうした？ようやくお出ましか。
やる気だね。ファーストクローズディバイド。
そこだ。
今だ。
ボタルスライド。いい演技だな。いい気味すぎだ。ちょいとちゃん。足元がおろすだろ。ちょいとそこから。ちょいとした足元が。ボタルスライド。足元が。ボタルスライド。くらいよ。
それで終わり。
いい気味すぎだ。そこだ。足元が。ほらよ。
それで終わり。
ボタルスライド。
赤とつくね。
ボタルスライド。ボタルスライド。運が悪い。
セカンドクローズディバイド。
ボタルスライド。こっちだ。ほらよ。ボタルスライド。任してこっちだ。暗いな。今のは惜しかった。焦りが出てるぞ。ボタルスライド。任した。それで終わり。いい気味すぎだ。それで焦りが出てるぞ。ボタルスライド。ボタルスライド。
それで終わり。
俺。
それで終わり。攻撃。いくよ。サードクローズディバイド。それで終わり。怖い怖い。
ボタルスライド。
今だ。甘い。やる。
ボタルスライド。
今だ。
焦りが出てるぜ。こっちだ。スイヤ。
今だ。こっち。
俺。ボタルスライド。俺。ボタルスライド。シミュレーション。
赤とつくね。
ほらよ。ちょいと失礼。俺。ボタルスライド。エイミン。ほらよ。俺。ボタルスライドと。
赤とつくね。
いい気味すぎだ。いい演技だ。どう？ほらよ。ボタルスライド。相手が悪かったな。
ミナゴルド。
力の強さならお前さんの方が上なんじゃない？
よ
退屈しないで
覚
済みそうだ。
悟なさい。ファーストクローズディバイド。赤とつくね。やる。
俺。ボタルスライド。シミュレーション。こっちだ。ボタルスライド。ボタルスライド。焦りが出てる。焦りが出てるぜ。こっちだ。スネーク。今のはお手つだ。俺の。ボタルスライド。ボタルスライド。シミュレーション。アマちゃんだな。
セカンドクローズディバイド。
そこだ。ボタルスライド。俺。ボタルスライド。シミュレーション。ボタルスライド。いい演技だな。ボタルスライド。
それで終わり。
ボタルスライド。ちょいと失礼。俺。 一応聞いておく。
お相手
時間に終わらせようか。
願いましょうか。
ファーストクローズディバイド。
中口それで終わり。中口さんのよくやる。それこに
運が悪いのはお互い。
セカンドクローズディバイド。ミンゴルゴン。
一応聞いておくが、お前さんがリヒトク。風が騒がしいな。
覚悟なさい。
ファーストクローズディバイド。
怖い怖い。
アマちゃんだな。
ミンゴルゴン。セカンドクローズディバイド。
家人だな。
ミンゴルゴン。
おいおい。退屈しないで済みそうだ。
ファーストクローズディバイド。
今のはこっちだ。運が悪い。
セカンドクローズディバイド。
それで終わり。
刈り取る。ようやくお出まし。
やる気だね。ファーストクローズディバイド。セカンドクローズディバイド。
ようやくお出まし。
願いましょうか。
ファーストクローズディバイド。セカンドクローズディバイド。
ようやくお出まし。
やる気だね。ファーストクローズディバイド。
Hello everyone and welcome to another fine Robin Hood stream. We got some quality under-night in-birth action coming to you today. We have a bracket of I think 12 people.
12 people.
I believe at least 6 of them have played the game before. 13, I've been told in my ear. 13 new players. entering today, which is a pretty good turnout. It's good. I think it's a game at Robin Hood's in Nottingham that I think a lot of people are interested in, but no one's actually really giving a go.
Yeah, that's
so
true. It's like they came out, they've heard the game word of mouth, but they've never touched it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is their chance. So we're gonna be starting shortly. We're just gonna I think we're running casual sets between visiting Overlord, DLZ, and visiting I guess Underlord. If you look at the scoreline, X Power Spot. Yeah, well, it's been quite one-sided. If you've been seeing the games as we had just before we switched over to our handsome faces. I think John's just wrangling players up. We're literally minutes away from starting. He's twisted everyone's arms in the entire venue to sign up, which is why we have 13, I think. Was it 13?
13 people, it says,
I literally forgot what we said only a minute ago. Right, DLZ and Xpower have
you guys,
vacated.
If you're not playing, you can have fun on cross tag. There's Blaze Blue cross tag down there. Just give it a go. You're not paying for it, are you? Exactly.
There you go. Got to try those new games when you got a chance.
See what I mean? Like, if I went to an expo and I saw a game, I know I was going to get it. I'll still try it.
Definitely, man. You got to give these things a chance. Which is the spirit that we're in today with Unist.
Yeah, with no hands forced.
Absolutely not. So our first game, by the looks of it, is Tengu Gasman, Shogun himself, gracing us with his presence.
Word has it, he's been playing. He's a filthy main on this guy, you know, honestly.
Oh, really? He's been putting the effort in to Unist. There's Gasman looking baffed as ever, and his opponent, Christian, who probably hasn't played the game before. If I was going to take a guess, I would say that Christian does not own this game.
He has 2 minutes of gameplay on him.
Up to 2 minutes of experience.
2 minutes of gameplay. See, he's right. So, who's gone with Akatsuki and who's gone with Gordo?
I think Gasman's probably player 1.
So Gasman's gone Akatsuki. I can't even tell.
It seems that way. It might become obvious when they start pressing buttons. Right. Raheem, I'm counting on you to fill me in on the lingo.
I don't know everything in this game. I play this on and off. If it was Blaze Blue, I don't understand a single thing. I don't.
I was asking John earlier, what's that thing where you double tap D? That's a chain shift. So I'm looking forward to shouting out all the chain shifts that occur in this game.
Right. From what I've seen, Akatsuki is a close range. It's literally a close range fire. Compared to Gordo is range right. Keep it at range on his side. So if he does it right, he can control the game with his own with his range. He literally uses his range backbone, for example.
So, well, we've seen that Christian certainly knows about Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper!
Johnson's just been pointing at my stick and pointing somewhere else off screen. I have no idea what's going to happen to my stick as a result of this action.
Make sure it's in show.
It's worrying.
Right.
Okay, even match so far. Gasman should be a much more experienced than Christian on this game. I think that's going to start showing through. We
did the wrong one. I think we should have gone for the EX Grim Reaper.
Just want to take a moment to chuckle at that scoreline at the top of the screen. Which I didn't notice until now.
You know one thing I always forget to do. You know when you got meter on your grid. No matter if you win it, if you're just about to kill him, just use the grid. You get your meter from it anyway. Just carry over to the next round.
That's it. Yeah. If you've got a few blocks down there and it's about to run out, why not?
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Get that meter. It's more important, especially at lower levels of play. I think the meter is going to be more used.
Definitely. You got stuff like CVO as well, which I'm only just about getting into.
Is that the 4 button where you press all the buttons? No, it's fail off, isn't it?
Yeah, fail off.
Yes.
I was getting mixed up. So like Akatsuki, so Gasman can literally go into CVO because he's on grid as well, and he's got meter as well.
Yeah, he can mash all them buttons and get that easy super out there.
Yeah.
From his veil off burst thingy. Right, game 1 to Gasman. Getting a little bit more convincing as that game progressed.
Yeah, definitely.
What I would like to see from Christian is more Grim Reapers.
More Grim Reapers, more shoulders. Because it's like this game doesn't really have air dashes in it. So, compared to other anime games, it doesn't have an air dash.
Yeah, you
Only
can't air block
Macabre.
either. So it's yeah, it's an anime game somewhat in name only. Well,
It's over
obviously
there.
visuals as well.
TD's jumped straight onto the game.
That's it. Dean spies an open south and he's in there, mate. Swoosed on in. Right, playing Street Fighter 2 now. Hadouken's on screen. Tatsumaki Senpukek. Hadouken again. Gasman literally super turbo in his ass.
It looks like he's actually keeping. He's actually keeping the range going.
I guess that the last hit of that, whatever that is, Tatsu or Rekka is an overhead.
That one, yeah.
That one, yeah.
He's actually got a DP, you know his notation is down, down.
One of those
No.
games. Oh dear.
The good thing about him, the one thing for Catchman Futsky, he's got a projectile. It's not good, but it's good for if it's slow enough, he can run up for more pressure.
That's it. If they're letting you chill from the full screen, why not?
Yeah.
Throw that big old slow fireball and roll on in.
So next. Oh no. He's gonna punish it. You should really
Cheeky reset in the middle there.
Yeah, you should really start doing if he knew he could go with I believe it is down save. So you can jump cancel up it.
Okay, so Christian's got to win this one to stay in it. He's definitely picked, as a beginner, he's picked the right character to jump on in with.
I will say, I'm not sure, because I don't play a Koki myself, but it looks like he's easy to pick up. Gordo, from what I've seen, I've played a little bit of Gordo. Yeah, he is easy to pick up, but he's got them, later down the line, he's got them quirks that makes him a bit
Yeah.
similar with, what's his name? He's a new character, I've got his Endiku.
Endiku, yeah.
Simple button presses, but after a while it gets difficult.
Nice, well played by a man like Gas there, taking Christian's down. Mr. James asks, what games are being played there? Today we've got a Unis tournament to bring, of course, but casuals, I can look across and see we have Street Fighter 5, we have Third Strike, and we have, there's a monitor I can't see over there, but I know we've got Blaze Blue Cross Tag, the new hotness.
New hot anime crossfighter. Who's next?
Good question. Our TO, Mr. John Starr, has departed without telling us. I see Joester stepping up to the plate here. Not sure here who his opponent is going to be. Joester, another person who has maybe had up to 2 minutes of experience with Under Night.
Yeah, he's usually a Street Fighter person, homebrewed.
Stays
In the mountains.
Ex-Power Spot, I didn't see actually sit down behind the monitor. So I would say this is Ex-Power Spot to lose, given he's played this game before.
I've seen some. I think I've seen him playing a bit of user area as well.
Zero, yeah, that's
Yeah.
if you look for the character with the biggest titties, that's the character that Ex-Power Spot will pick. He plays 9 in Blaze Blue. He plays
He can see my Hilda. Come on outside. Yeah, that's another thing as well. User area has actually been leaked to be in cross tag, which was leaked earlier. But people on the Switch betas data mined it.
That's a good choice, I think, because if you ask me, Yuzuru is like kind of as an outsider to this game. This is like the main character to the game to me. I know it is Hyde.
Yeah.
If you look at the storyline, which I've not played, so I assume it's
Same
Hyde
here,
based
I
on the
agree.
intro. There's a lot of Hyde in the intro, but Yuzuru is like the most iconic character.
Lester Lynn as well.
Yeah.
Macabre as well. Got all my names.
They're all pretty iconic in this game. There's a lot of strong and divergent designs.
Right, Ruzuhira, what I've noticed from her, she, when you go into a special move, she's got the A, B, C, D, so that you can link into different moves. So you only can use each move once in the certain special you've activated.
Is it one of those where they get more powerful the longer you hold the button or something like that? A bit like a turn
No,
button?
I wouldn't say so.
Just use it one time in the combo and that's it then.
Yeah, like what you've seen there.
I see, yes. So, Lyco, if you're going to money match Gasman, you best bring your at least your D game and maybe your C game.
How good is your Hilda? Lark.
Right, well, X Power Spar Dynamite taking this one convincingly.
How did you say his name? I cannot say that name.
X Power Spar. I have a lot of experience saying the name X Power Spar.
X Power Spar.
A lot of experience.
Yeah, so our back, I don't even know what you call it, because I speak different terminology sometimes. You want to answer things like that 2, 3, C. So let me say.
Oh, right.
So basically, her back medium punch, I would say, can actually counter moves and counter projectiles on the frame.
That was quite precise timing on that.
Yeah, it's slightly precise timing. It's a slight open window, but it's really short.
Is that the that cloak spin that she does?
Yeah.
That looks like that will reflect the fireball to me.
And that was disgusting. There's nothing you could have done there.
Got washed. Straight up. X Power Spar got that grin on his face.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be. I don't know.
That was like, there was two grins on both the faces, and one of them was a knowing grin, and one of them was uncomfortable, a much less comfortable grin.
Why am I here? This ain't Street Fighter.
One's just like, what just happened? Anime? What is this pressure? Where's V-Trigger?
Oh god, that's actually a really good combo. With the DP,
I like X Power. Was that the? Does that reflect, or is that just the projectile path?
Yeah, that's the move it's on about, which is the original parry.
Nice, nice. Yeah, X Power definitely knows his character's moves, which probably makes him the top 3 of this game.
I'm surprised he could use the heavier, the super version of it. It should bring out 3 of them. Can't parry all of them. Well, I'm gonna say.
Oh, baited. No punish though.
Yeah, DP, the chin got lifted.
We're playing Super Turbo now.
Step back out, just got a combo. That's actually a really slow overhead, but you don't want to get hit by that. That's one move you don't want to get hit by. It's just a long day.
Big damage from that overhead then.
Yeah.
It's just looking for them Hadoukens now. Got a move that will just delete him.
I'm surprised that that Knife wouldn't be prepared for. Like you hear, actually got cross the up. So you can try to play the zoning game, but she can get right behind him. That's over.
Let's go do it.
Yeah.
So okay, potentially last round.
Set.
Match point for X Power Spar Dynamite. An invalid combo.
That's the point about invalid combos. Sometimes they come up, but yet the combo's natural. I'm not sure. Sometimes it happens.
I think it's just a timing thing. So it's like there's a lot of natural combos in this game that still have quite precise timing.
Yeah.
If you don't press the button fast enough, you know it should combo, but they could have teched it. Okay, X Power Spar really wising up to those wild DPs from our resident Street Fighter player. I think if Jackknife knew a little bit about that, if someone told him dash AA before this match started, he might have given X Power Spar some trouble.
Definitely.
He wasn't quite sure how to.
But then give it to him. It's his first game.
Absolutely.
2 minutes into it.
Yep. Maybe we'll see him again with the anime games.
Hopefully.
Maybe we won't.
Hopefully see him on cross tag. Hopefully see him in verse fighting.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think if we did this tournament around the end of last year, I bet you most of the people that have entered this, probably about half the people who aren't like anime players, they probably wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah.
They would just, anime, don't play that. But because Dragon Ball Z
came out, I think in anime, it's an open door for more games.
That's it. It's a bit more accessible to people now as a result of that. They got the anime foot in the water to start with, and who knows how things will develop from now on. It's
Only time will tell.
an exciting time in fighting games.
When does
if you
it
ask me.
go? Yes.
Okay, my commentary partner going to leave me after this next match, which looks like
Dean's look like the happiest he's ever been.
the visiting Overlord, DLZ, versus Lily, who I think is interested in this game. I don't know if he played it or owns it or anything.
No idea.
I spoke a little bit before and like tried to get an interest in this game, but yeah, I don't know. We
Yeah,
will
I've got to
soon
say
find
that
out.
as well. That's actually true. That's actually true. It's like going from Street Fighter to Under Night. It felt a bit stiff. However, when I came from Blaze Blue back to Under Night, and then go from Under Night to Blaze Blue, Under Night's more strict in movement. For some reason, it felt more stricter.
Really,
Yeah,
that's
stricter movement.
that's interesting. So
Yeah.
it's a slightly stiffer game then, would you say?
Yeah.
I think that the jumping feels quite restrictive in this game if you're used to other anime games.
Yeah.
And the lack of air block and all the lack of air dash is, yeah, difficult.
It's gone Ori. Okay.
I think this is probably a real match.
A character of Persona.
Ruihime, now we know. Official name.
Good Akatsuki play.
This man showing no mercy to these new players, which is the way it should be.
Ooh, could have confirmed off that as well.
I think DLZ is probably sandbagging a little bit because I believe his main character is Gordo, and Akatsuki is his little bit on the side when he's messing about. So I wonder if in the course of this tournament he will be forced to switch out to his main. Right, quick game one to DLZ there.
Just keeping it humble.
Looked in disbelief.
I really do need. I should play this game a lot more. I definitely should.
Yeah, who knows what the future will hold for units. We may even see it at Fist of the Not Star if we're lucky and we play our cards right. I'd certainly like to see a lot more from this game myself.
Definitely. You've seen in Birmingham, for games like this. I'm sure last time I spoke to him about it. Rushes in.
That's it. We got Tatsus. We got lots of.
Oh dear. That was a very fast, quick round.
Yeah, it was a bit of a blowout there.
33 seconds. Here we go again. Punishes that. 4-4 save.
Yeah, that dash attack there that does the wall splat that's universal at forward C, isn't it?
Not all forward C.
Okay. It is for this character and my character, so as far as I'm concerned, that's universal. It's nice that's a whiff 2A there to continue the combat. I think Ruihime knows a little bit about this game, but probably not that much experience in actually playing it.
Yeah.
And certainly playing against DLZ is a trial by fire.
Funny thing actually he actually did the projectile to chain shift to gain that advantage. So that's technically rapid in this game. So we can get that advantage and run up.
So you can just do that chain shift like any time you like then.
No.
When you got a grid.
When you got the grid, yeah. But once you do that,
the bottom of the screen there.
Okay, I'm going to be off then.
Right. I'm not going to be holding it down for long. You see the name of my compadre has already changed, providing a spoiler for who's about to sit down next. It is man like Gasman, Tengu's own, esports kingpin of Nottingham. Get that microphone right up in there.
Sorry, mate. All up in the beard.
Perfect, man. Perfect. Right. Let me get myself right on.
Yeah, you get it. Move yourself in.
Yes. Right, so up next we got Rahim versus Dean. A man like Dean comes straight from the office with that nice two-tone shirt. That's a sharp style right there, man. No mistaken. And he dashed straight after work. You know, normally he would struggle to make it in time. So
Yeah,
man's
usually it's 10 o'clock when he rolls in. Helps back down and then goes home.
But today he knew there was a Eunice tournament that had to happen.
It was a game that he liked playing, so he's shown up.
That's it, mate. He's moved heaven and earth to make it here only 10 minutes after the tournament started. Right, so in terms of who these people play, I know Dean is the Nanase player. I've definitely seen Raheem play Altman before.
It's just another one of these games where Raheem says that he hasn't played it, but he sits at home playing it. So
but he's secretly sick. He'll have those active reload combos down.
Yeah, mate, he's got his PC turned on and his PlayStation, and he's playing 2 games at once.
He's on it, man. He's on it. He sat down in here and he set up Blaze Blue Tag and immediately played it, and then I dragged him over in a headlock to commentary to help me out. So I can't hold down on this game on my own. I don't know enough about it. I was getting
Well, you definitely haven't picked the right person now to jump in, that's for sure.
Come on, mate. This is why I bring you on, Gas. It's not for the gas, it's for the knowledge.
The knowledge, yeah.
Drop that knowledge on us. All right, we're finding out what the buttons are. A, B, C, D. It's a good start. This is a reminder that I need to set my buttons when I sit down to play, and I was definitely going to forget otherwise. And
you entered today?
I have. I've entered. I'm not even running the stream today. Actually, man like Johnster is doing the show, so I can.
Put some work in.
That's it. I can do the fun part of actually talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Talking to a man like Larko and Lord Jamex in the chat.
Is that it? Just them two?
I don't like to look at the numbers during stream. I find it's not good.
It's no good.
Nothing good comes of that. Yeah, let's just pretend we have a much bigger audience on YouTube, honest. Right, so yeah, this is definitely a real match. They didn't do that character select VS after changing the buttons. Like true anime players, they just went in on it.
Oh, did they just change buttons and go straight in?
Yep. Well, because you can pause the game before the gameplay actually starts. It's good. Anime is you know, this is the considerations you have to have when making an anime game. Right, so
Dean putting some work in there.
Dean's taking that first round right quick like. Singer says, how many man? We got, I think this is a 30-man bracket in the end, which is an impressive show. Quite a few arms may have been twisted into entering. I think probably about half of these players have actually played the game before. This being a rare match then, it's the KZ, aka Astral Help Center, and Dean Deacon Hyrule have both played this game before.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Wait, has Dean played this before?
He's definitely played this before, because I've played as Nanase before, and it's quite tricky.
I know he's played it like twice at my house, and that was it.
I don't know who he played before. He's considered, in the previous version of the game, I'm quite sure Nanase was too low tier to be even worth picking.
Oh, fair.
Based on what I've heard, I've don't play it, mate, but I haven't played it before this version. But in this, I've heard the tiers are a bit closer.
So what are the tiers in this one? Because I know like in the older version, like Gordo was meant to be like the best character.
I've heard Bonan is really good in this version. Bonan.
Who's that?
The girl with the whip who I play.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I heard that Akatsuki was like the worst character in the last version.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still true. There are the successful players for Akatsuki in the US. Who knows how things truly stand? Yeah. You know, it's one of those games where the regions have very different levels of play and different standards of play. So you know, if you ask an American, ask a European what the top tiers are, you might get a very different answer.
Fair enough. Oh, and this is Raheem's actual character.
That's it. He stopped sandbagging with the character whose combos he likes to do in training mode, and now he's going to pick Chief Lord himself, Makava, with those full string grabs. And that weird looking overhead. There's not many weird looking overheads in this game, to be fair. Most of the overheads look very obvious.
Yeah.
That full string grab right there. That weird overhead again.
So what does this character do? Does he just
he's got long arms, he's got fly mode, so he's got an air dash in a way that no one else sort of has in this game. He's got whippy arms.
Yeah.
He's sort of like he's a bit like Zato in Guilty in terms of his movement. Obviously, he doesn't have like little Eddie that he can summon and do stuff with.
Okay.
That's the anti-air grab right there, trying to catch him jumping. That's it. So this is going much more Raheem's way. Now he's with a switch to Makava. But Deacon Arles threading the needle between those grabs. Between these Raven-like grabs. Yeah, even though Makava, I'm pretty sure, existed before Raven.
Oh, it's a shame. Dean was making a comeback there.
All right, nice follow up there from the whippy arms, corner pressure. Dean battling out with the 5-8.
So like, how long and technical do the combos have to be to get like real damage on this game?
It depends on the character. It depends a lot on the character. I think Ikatsuki's combos, for instance, are relatively simple to perform.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes in the scale of things, but I find bonus combos quite difficult in general. To get above 3k, I find very difficult in terms of damage. So I just get meter and mash stuff.
Yeah.
That's it, 1-1 then. So Raheem pulled it back. See if Dean gets that rematch in.
Yeah. They'll go straight back. Oh no, Dean's switching.
I'm not sure who else he plays with.
I don't know. Oh wait, I think he plays that chick with the 2 swords. Then I say, is it?
Hi, we got the main character himself, Mr. Average, who I think is also a strong character in this game.
Yeah, and he got like some crazy like mix-up thing where you knock down and do the air fireball above him on the floor, like some Pokey game or something.
Yeah, he can do a meaty fireball. He's got really good range. He's got really good combos.
Well.
Alright, Dean's blocking the overhead now. He's sees a little bit more about what's going on. Chain shift by Raheem to get that Mia. That's it. That command throw is one that you have to mash. I think you have to mash the buttons. So he swings them around the head to get more damage.
Okay.
I don't know if he gets a follow-up for more mashes if it's one of those. I'm a big fan of Persona 4 Arena, but I really hate the all-out attack. You have to mash the button to get all 16 hits. That's so annoying. It's so annoying to practice those combos.
That was a good game as well. I enjoyed that.
It's a great game. Just lacking support a little bit from I don't know about publisher from Japan. I guess you would say whoever the publishing arm was in that Atlas. In Artful Willing, but Atlas weren't. I don't know how true that is. That's all grapevine stuff. So Mr. Jane Jamex asks, why are we hosting this event on a Tuesday? So this is our weekly session here at Robin HoodZ. We meet here every Tuesday at Pizzeria Savai in Nottingham. We have a larger event coming up very soon, which is Fist of the North Star 2, which is Nottingham's FGC Major. That's going to be on the 9th of June, so just over 3 weeks away. Definitely check that one out, fistofthenorthstar.com. I'm sure we'll be able to show a poster for it or a trailer in a little bit on the stream, so stay tuned for that.
Make sure you get yourself down.
That's it. As I've been plugging that shit, Raheem's just gone ahead and won that match. So well played to him. Right, so Raheem moving on the bracket, Dean going to losers. So
it's going to be another tournament where Dean breaks the bracket, and then fights his way through losers.
It might be. It depends who he meets along the way. I think the money would be on DLZ to take this tournament.
Who?
DLZ, Dragon Lord Z or Dragon Lord Z.
Who's that?
He's the visiting overlord from Birmingham. He's come to destroy us all. I think he had a red shirt. Can't remember. Ponytail, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a strong anime player. It's
Fair.
Big blaze blue head. obviously been doing very well on Dragon Ball FighterZ recently.
Okay.
Definitely try and get some games in on that if you can with him, because
Yeah,
he's quite the experience, I'm told.
Fair enough.
Alright, so this looks like Raheem straight back in playing a game with Cactu, who is another player who hasn't played this
He
game
knows
before.
nothing about the game at all.
And unlike the others, I don't suspect there'll be any chance of Cactu picking it up after this. I don't think he has a PS4 yet. Oh, he might do actually, because obviously Street Fighter 30th anniversary.
Oh,
Cactu's,
right, yeah.
for background, is a Third Strike player. Been playing Third Strike since day, loves Third Strike, is all about Third Strike. So
Yeah.
it's very rare to see him on a game that's not Third Strike. And KZ maybe about to send him back there. I don't know if he's going to go easy on him or not. Well, who knows? Maybe Cactu's secretly been training this one ready for the tournament.
Yeah, the 10 minutes that he had before he jumped on, he knows everything.
You never know. He might just have been sandbagging in those 10 minutes, and he's he knows it all.
So what's this bar thing at the bottom? This meter thing in the middle?
Bar thing. I wish
Is it the
Raheem
Veil
was still around to give a good explanation of that. That's the grid system. That more pressure you put on the opponent, the more it builds in your favour.
Okay.
And you see there's a circle underneath it that goes around.
Yeah, yeah.
When that reaches the end, the person who has more bars on their side will, I think it's called Whirlpool State. They have control of grid basically, and what that gives them is a minor damage buff, like 10, 12%, something like that, I can't remember exactly. And the ability to do something called Shape Shift, which is like a Roman cancel, FADC kind of thing. You can just press it at any point and get a quick look at what the opponent's going to do, react to it. So like say you're on Wake Up, you don't know if they're going to meet you or not. When you wake up, tap that button, do the chain shift, and if you see that meet you let that DP rip. Obviously much more to it than that. You also get access to another one of the moves without harming your use of grid. I can't remember what the move's called, but yeah, this is quite not about complex, but is elaborate. Might be the better word for it. It's all simple stuff, but there's a lot of stuff tied to the grid system in this game.
Okay.
So as I've been blathering about that, Macava's pulled away with it. So a strong performance from Raheem, as you'd expect. So this is winner's side, isn't it? I wonder if Cactu played and beat someone already, or if it's just he got a bite at the start. We don't know. There is a bracket, but I can't remember off the top of my head. We might share that in a little bit. That's it. I think this is. I see Smart Steer pop on the screen, so Cactu's at least been told you can press A repeatedly for a combo. And that's honestly, if you're playing a game that's gone combo and you don't know the game, just
why not?
focus on your neutral from other games and just tap that A every time you get a chance to get hit. That's what I do when I play Dragon Ball FighterZ still to this day.
No, I don't believe you.
Good. I've been informed that I'll be playing next.
Nice.
Maybe on stream, not sure. So I've had 0 warm-up games. I've not played the game the last 3 weeks, so it's going to be good.
I last played it with you, so...
Yeah, that was probably the last time I played as well.
Oh, really? Well, if that's anything to go by, you kicked my ass last time, so...
we'll see what happens this time.
I think it was like 20-1 or something.
Take that one, then.
I'll take it.
Take the one.
Put it in my pocket and saved it.
That's it. What you need to do is you make that one the last one. Hit him with the wing quit and then dip. So right at the end of that last game, we saw Raheem catch Cactu with the infinite worker with that tall ass hitbox. It was like Lynn was like all the way over him, and he still got hit by it. So
is that like the level?
Yeah, that's the you have to have veil off, and you have to. I don't know if that's the one you have to do all the buttons for or not. If
is it like an instant kill or something?
It's not an instant kill. It's just like I'd say it's like a level 3 or an ultra from Street Fighter 4. It's that kind of thing. That's it. Big boy combos from Cactu. Told you he was sandbagging.
Oh, look. He's trying to steal it there.
That's it. Wake up arms. He might still. Oh.
Check the pressure. Oh, he's got him.
That's it. Raheem feeling the pressure now. If he just got the dash first.
Oh, he robbed him.
Wake up,
He
jab.
robbed him.
Street Fighter 5. You know what I mean?
Jab for the win.
Close game. Cacti took him to the limit with that AAA.
I know, the AAA.
take. Right, I'm going to hop off commentary real quick and
Yeah, I'm going to get
play
myself
my
a
game.
drink anyway.
You can't go, mate. You've got to stay
Oh,
here.
man,
You have to
I'm
hold
dying.
down, mate.
Can't make me hold it down.
Right, I will rejoin you guys shortly.
Alright, cool. Is that Raheem on commentary? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Cross tag. Yeah, we've got that one set up here we've got on, haven't we? Isn't it over there? Oh, is it yours? It's got an American account. Yeah.
Alright. I hate seeing my face, man. I hate it, man.
So, how are you finding this game?
This game, I find it's alright. I enjoy it and I hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just weird to transition from playing Blazer Blue onto this. The mechanics are quite different.
Yeah, I get you.
And the way there's actually no actual air dash. So who's playing now? So you got
So we've got Willer and
playing.
we've got the guy that came from Birmingham.
DRL,
Yeah,
DLZ,
DLZ, something like that, yeah.
yeah.
Like
Phone
a
on.
DLZ.
So Willer's playing phone on versus Akatsuki.
軽いけどやるしかないな。ファーストクローズディバイド
Let's see. Straight in the face, kicked.
Put in check first, mate.
He's eager to kick some ass, man. We gotta deny that, man. That's bad behavior. See you guys, bro. See you guys for Akatsuki. Alright, we're going straight into the game.
ファーストクローズディバイド
So who's this chick then? This phone chick.
She,
I played Wolves like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe.
yeah.
And he was using her. And like, yeah, I just didn't understand.
I don't understand her myself, I'm not even gonna lie. I play against her a lot. It's like I don't know, she's like she can control the space of her whip. She's got projectiles. Don't know why she's got projectiles. She didn't need it, she's got a whip. So I don't know.
Combos.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna find it. It would actually be hard for Akatsuki to get in. Theoretically.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump in.
Nice.
Dead. Yeah.
He went for the stylish moves.
I don't know why they put me on commentary, you know.
Same here. I'd rather watch thinking the heat hurts me, man. I don't like it. Boom. I've got 100 heat comp.
I don't know enough about this game.
It's alright, man, honestly. It takes a while to get into it.
Yeah. I just know that you've got yourself into anime fighters.
Yeah, I don't know
A
how.
lot recently.
I don't know how. it just happened one day.
Oh, missed the combo.
Oh no.
It's going to be a perfect.
Probably is. Because no, not at all.
The chin.
Dim barrier. Boom. Twist it around again. Got the first match, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first match, yeah.
So it's just got I saw one win on the left side, that's all.
No. That was a strong first round by DLZ.
Let's see if Willie can bring it back.
Nice jump in.
Stopped him with the projectile just to get momentum. Now he's in the corner. That's where Akatsuki needs to get you in.
Pressure.
literally is keeping pressure, and he's got the grid as well, so anything negative on his end, he can wrap it and continue putting his pressure on.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that good shift does. That good shift gives you meter, and when you double tap the X button, that's how you use it.
Yeah.
He's picked up as a rapid cancelling, guilty gale blaze low.
Yeah.
So anything on safety, make it safe. Ridiculous.
セカンドフローディバイド
Does DLZ do you use anybody else? Did you see him play anybody?
I think I've seen. I can't remember. I think I've seen him play someone else. I can't remember the character was. Only briefly.
Seems quite strong with the cat square.
Definitely. He's a really good character. Sadly, he's a guest character.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying to Willie earlier that he was in the last version. He was meant to be like quite low tier, as far as I know, because I only played like a little bit of the last one.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it don't seem too bad though. It seems like it's just like a Shoto, isn't it?
More or less, yeah. It's got a DP, it's got its projectiles,
It's got a
records, yeah. He's actually, I believe so, correct me if I'm wrong, there's 2 guest characters, Elwin and Prokotski, the only 2 characters that's actually got an air grab, which you can't break out of.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice combo still.
That's deep. Anime.
That's a definitive match.
Who's next?
Oh, it's me.
Let's have a look. Ask Willie, ask DLZ if wants to come on the stream. How do you change the score now? I'm a complete noob. You want to come on the stream? You want to come on the stream? Commentary, sorry. Yeah. Sweet. How you doing? So that match was actually quite helpful. So how you actually find an undernight?
It's pretty fun. I tried Unio way back, but I didn't actually stick with it.
Yeah.
But with Unist, I'm having a lot of fun.
I play it on and off. Like I play it on and off a bit more, but I play on Blaze Blue more than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But this one, I'm enjoying it. And then the characters I'm really enjoying is Elton, Amanda, McCarver. I've tried a bit of Gordo, tried a bit of Ori, but I don't think that actually matches the way I like to play the game.
Yeah.
It's really weird to get into. Oops.
But yeah.
Let's see who they go with.
Yeah, it's nice big interest though.
Sure.
Unist has been Unist and Unio just sort of sitting there for an age. But there seems to be like a mini sort of resurgence happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing more people interested in it. After
It's a
DPS
very
and
neat.
whatnot,
It's a very
so-
niche fighting game.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they need to bring. I'm glad that people are playing it now, playing a lot more. All right, just on Wallstein.
There's probably people like seeing DPS and being like, yeah, I feel like something more technical.
Yeah,
What's
because this is more technical than DPS. On Byakuya. Oh, he's got Carmine. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, I mean, I don't know much about Wallstein. Obviously, he's a grappler, but Carmine, I know a little bit about him and how the way he actually plays.
Yeah, with Wallstein, well, he's pretty big, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carmine is an incredibly strong character. Once you know his stuff, his corner pressure goes on almost forever. His gimmick is that he pays a little bit of life to use certain moves, like his 6 there.
Yeah.
But comparative to how good they are, they're pretty cheap.
If they're that good, a little bit of health loss is not going to be a
Yeah,
massive
tiny bit of
at all.
health loss to have that much screen control. Yeah, good.
And I'm glad that he's actually in cross tag as well now.
Yeah, Carmine will be in that. He probably won't have his health gimmick.
I think he might actually will. We've done it with certain characters. Let's say Hoffman, for example, it's like meter gimmicking. It's there as well.
Does Hoffman have his meter gimmick?
Yeah,
How?
he builds meter constantly.
Oh, what, just regular meter?
Yeah, regular meter.
Oh, okay. Sounds inconvenient.
Ooh, straight to the wall. Straight to the other wall. It's such a classic move he's got.
Yeah.
I don't think Wellstein's that strong in this game. I don't believe he is.
I think he's meant to be like mid-tier from what I've seen. He's got some, I'd imagine he's got some pretty harsh matchups. Despite the fact that he can bat away some projectiles with some of his normal specials,
So you'll have
I imagine he has quite bad matchups. But,
so you have trouble against Seth, I reckon. Probably Batista.
Probably Seth, yeah. Batista, those sort of ones. Characters like Akatsuki are probably more easy for him to deal with. You have to get close.
Yeah. So practically Carmine can probably pose a bit of an issue for him.
Yeah, Carmine probably does, because like when you know his pressure properly, it's like really difficult to get out for most characters with faster stuff to poke out with. Never mind Wald. Yeah, it's game 1. And switches to Byakuya.
Byakuya, I do like that character. He's a bit of an ass.
Stronger.
Very strong.
Seen him on top 2 in a few lists. So
Byakuya, he's a settle-based character.
Yeah.
Very settle-based. So what you want to do, you want to do combos and leave a spider web on the ground, or leave a spider there, keep the player trapped, and that would be kind of good. But it's, I don't know. I think his matchup against Wellstein is a bit iffy at times. So he has to get close.
Yeah.
To get himself in, and Wellstein's probably just grabbing straight out of it.
Yeah. Whereas Byakuya knows the setup, so I imagine it's very difficult for Wald.
Yeah. He's very nimble.
Really get much going. Like he should just be setting a web, I imagine, and just like waiting full screen.
Yeah. To make
Trying
a
to bait anything out of Wald to get through it.
Yeah.
Mainly focusing on setting the web though. He's not really doing that.
Not at all. That's what makes him different from other characters. He needs to be good.
It's what makes him good for sure.
Yeah, literally.
Just set that web. Pretend to be Kakyoin.
Oh, he could have grid. Okay, change it. Okay.
Didn't take the grab.
Bad. Oh no. It's Wellstein's game. It's Wellstein's running right now.
Jumped in, right?
What did forget to do is the forward.
Oh, we tried it.
Yeah, the forward. Okay, that was bad. That was rude.
And that's the game.
So it was 2 matches already. That was kind of quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, don't know who we got next. Have to wait on that.
Right, who we got next? Who we got next? Oh, okay, I'm on next.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck. So yeah, Union coming up. Even. And I believe we have my co-commentator who was just on, Master Health Center, and Johnster, I believe, should look like they're playing. I've no idea how to actually change the stream back to the game or anything, so that's happening now anyway. And button check. Oh, just throwing. Right, Trying to keep them out. Smart thing. Charge shot. Doesn't work.
Right, so let me rejoin you on the mic real quick here. Sorry for leaving your standard there. Both people running the tournament were required to play at the same time there.
All right. So, okay.
So we got Johnster and KZ. So Raheem has played this game quite a bit. I believe that Elnam is his mess around character a little bit. And when he gets serious, the Macabre comes out.
All right, Macabre. Okay.
Yeah, the Macabre is what you need to worry about. Johnster, I think, only played Wild Steel.
I think for now, the Elton's what Johnson needs to worry about. He loses the first round.
That's it. This may be his mess about character, but Raheem's no joke, you know. He ain't no joke. That's it, getting melty combos, ending with an air throw. Getting that Street Fire combos, a DP.
Ooh, he gets the air grab.
That's it. How many characters have an air grab in this game, do you know?
I know Akatsuki does, Elton seems to, Waldstein seems to, so 3.
At least 3.
At least 3.
Observed today on stream. I don't believe that Fonan has, so it's definitely not a universal trait, I don't think. Or maybe it is and I'm just stupid. Sorry, as a mere Guilty Gear player, I recognise air throw as an anti-air, not as an actual air throw.
I don't think air throws are, I don't think they're universal.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Right, KZ takes this first one quite comfortably. Right, just going to dip out and check the scores from the last game, so I'll leave you alone again, I'm sorry.
Alright, there. Gets the grab. D&D, okay. Onto that. Oh. Small hits adding up. Oh, he gets. Ooh, okay. Just whacking him. It's working. Doesn't want to sit in the corner. Don't blame him. Sort of do, but I don't. Oh, and it just misses. He just tries it. Whiffs to get thrown down. Oh, are we going to get the loops? No, we're not. Ooh, just command grab, just straight up does it. Probably his probably one of his fastest dances. Not 100% sure, but I know all his jabs as well. And rejoining me as well.
Yeah, what was that? I just saw a pop-off.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't see what caused it. Probably Johnston did something stupid. If I was going to guess.
Oh, no, that pop-off. He landed the command grab during pressure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was getting pressured and then he just command grabbed out of it. Oh.
Okay, so that's why we're seeing Raheem a lot more cautious to the command grab from that point on.
Oh, right. The close range one, so the actual fast one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Honestly, a fairly legitimate play, but
what's his throw like in terms of speed in this game? The SPD, I mean.
His SPD, as it were, is I believe the light one is pretty quick, and it's an actual command grab, but it has a very short range. And his medium one has a much further range, but it's actually a throw like that. You could tech that and close. You went gold. So.
I see. That's interesting. I didn't know you could tech one, but not the other.
Yeah, you can tech the one that's like really short range. A character as slow as Wald. It's pretty big. It should maybe try a force punch or something. Throw a rock at him. But no, he chooses to go. Oh, that sucks. Probably would have had it if he didn't get the accidental normal first. There we go, throwing the rock. Throw it.
So he's found the rock. He's found his new button.
I'm not sure, but I think if he gets wall pull, that rock wall bounces or something. Oh, he just spent it for the meter. Oh, no.
He tried.
He'd have to react to the charge mode, the charging off the bullet.
Yeah, he was just anticipating it that time.
Yeah, I don't think anticipating will work with a super that slow. Oh. Oh, just do a super. Oh,
is that gonna do it?
Time him out. Time him out.
Ooh, nice, nice. Size it up. Another pop off from Johnston. Quite justified again.
Indeed.
Another man getting Johnston today. Trying to get the camera on Raheem's face real quick there. He's smiling, he's not sad. That's a shame. He knows he got Johnston all the same though.
We've got Makava.
Like I say, man, like when he gets serious, it's
That
Makava time.
Those,
Putting them arms on the floor.
After very patiently trying to approach Makava, I'm not really sure how Walt does it. You can't poke him out of that hit grab still.
Nope, you just get grabbed every time.
I didn't know he could stop it before it reached the end. That's pretty nice.
Is it different strengths, or does he wonder if it's a different input that he has to do for it?
I think the A1 is the ground one, and the B1 is like the anti-air one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe you can double tap the button or something to make it fall short.
Yeah, probably can.
Nice, good meaty there. Raheem's still expecting the grab, I think, from the mental damage from that last time.
Yep. Probably wouldn't even get to the Makava's grab anyway.
Sure, win 33. We don't have any of those fancy bots here, but I can tell you that the uptime is about 1 hour 12. We have about 50 minutes, up to 50 minutes left to run in this tournament. We're rushing through it though. So we have to close at 12. The man who will probably end up grand finals winner, sitting right next to me in commentary, has to go.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure locals are probably just going to try and stall it to
that's it,
secure their own victory. Yeah,
take that win under any means necessary. Right, there we go. Well, again, I was chatting shit that whole game. Raheem pulled it out. That's my signature on commentaries. Not talking about the game, instead talking about bullshit. So
yeah,
congrats
to
Johnston. Yeah, that's how we do it, mate. That's the Nottingham style.
I think I'm going to hop off commentary myself anyway. So,
right, yeah, no problem. We'll see who else we can find. Thanks very much for joining me. That's it. Man's missing a lane, the phone all over the place. Commentator can. These names are back to front and wrong. I don't have time to change them though. I think I need to play like seconds as soon as one of these other matches plays. We got DLZ versus Farhan. Bollywood legend Farhan. Birmingham legend, Birmingham anime legend, DLZ. I know Farhan's been playing this game a little bit in his spare time, but I don't think he's nothing serious on it yet. It's just a bit of a practice mode thing. So I know he's not played too much against humans, unless he's been sneaking in that net play without telling me. You never know. Like.
Farhan's a dirty lab scrub. That's what he is.
Mate,
he's been playing it. Wagner the Blood Edge. Right, Lord James asked what games are going to be hosted at Fist of the North Star event.
Okay, so let me give you the rundown right quick. We got Street Fighter 5. We're going worst to best here. So Street Fighter 5.
Worst to best.
Oh,
yeah. Watch your tongue.
Oh, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Good. Carry on.
I put myself in an awful position by doing this.
I don't mind. I don't play Dragon Ball Fighters.
We got Super Turbo. We got Third Strike. We've got Tekken 7. And we've got Guilty Gear Xrd. That's all 6. That's actually my order of preference for those games as well.
Not even Blaze Blue.
No Blaze Blue, unfortunately.
So upset.
Quite unfortunate.
Let's go.
BB Tag won't be out in time, unfortunately, so no BB Tag, alas. But maybe we could be able to sneak a little bit of Eunice in there as a side game. You know, something on the side.
Could do that.
We
When it
shall
gets to
see.
Haribo's, that could do it.
Right, so right now we have exactly what everyone would have predicted, which is
DLZ
running a try.
versus against Farhan, who's playing Ori. The Under-Night character, which is secretly a persona. You should give him the hard DP, to be honest. I personally think that.
Man, I wish I had a DP.
I know, it's a
Stay in
shame.
real life, not just in the game.
I'm real life.
You know, so much chatting shit. You put the Shuri
Chat
on the
shit,
chin,
get
mate.
bang, boom.
Yeah.
That Ori's contemplating life. I should have DP'd. What was I doing there? I had a DP.
Then not DPing, who knows? Right, but it don't make that much of a difference against DLC right now. He's definitely
He's literally running
a
a
step
freight
ahead.
train right now. This guest character came to Eunice, like, excuse me, I want to pass through. It feels like arcade. I think it's arcade mode for him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much right now.
Yep, there will be casuals down there as well.
Definitely casuals. By all means, you don't have to enter anything. You can just pay the venue fee and play casuals. There'll be lots of casual setups. But try and enter something. It's fun to, even if you don't play a game all that serious, it's fun to just give it a try and get used to the tournament nerves, especially if you don't play that many tournaments. That's it. DLZ charging in man's face. He's that confident. He doesn't need grid. He'll beat you anyway. Still shielding.
Oh, there.
Alas,
Nice.
not a punish. Right, I need to leave and play, I believe, so I'll...
Oh, it's your game now.
I don't know how I'm playing. I think I'm playing Dean next, so
Dean, yeah,
that should be
Dean's
fun.
just waiting there in the corner,
Dean and loses.
methodically.
So yeah, let me step off and I'll rejoin shortly. Right, well, I've been informed my game's on stream, so oh boy, maybe I'll land a combo this game.
Ah, clean. That was clean.
That was 2A,
Oh, no.
2A super.
Full anime.
That right there is some major damage.
She survived. Now this got full anime. Oh no, head chop. She's lost her memory. Her name is Dylan now. Anyway.
Teeps it out. Forehand.
Farhan repping Curry's is out of the game
Curry's
now.
PC World.
Yeah.
done proud.
So I guess it's your game on stream now, isn't it?
Right, yep,
luck.
I'll step off and yeah, wish me luck. I'll need
Wish
it.
you luck. Definitely. Nah, it's just me on my ones right now. Me on my ones. Oh, wicked, you join me. Mushy, mushy.
Mushy mushy. Or,
Right.
as they say in Japan, hello.
Hello. How you doing today?
Our name's the wrong way round. I've chosen
We
the wrong
got
name.
Willie and we got Dean. Play it.
Hang on, let's go to the player cam. Let's fix this.
All right.
So yeah, Willie versus Dean coming up.
Wonder who's gonna go with?
Willie, well-known.
Go with
Roland
Nanase
player.
and gone for Fonan. Oh no. See how this game goes. Let's look at the bracket.
Going to put in check. So coming up next, we've got the winner of this
Winner
versus
is Wolf.
Mad Wolf Dynamite. Yeah. He's explosive.
Explosive dynamite.
But this is not winner semi either.
Keeps in the corner. Bernard's like, no, get in that corner.
Just throws him back
not
in.
having it. Yeah, she's not having it. She wants to keep the control of the game.
So open it with a launch.
She can sit there in the corner for as long as she can. Oh dear. Oh no.
Just blocking today. So something I cannot do.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't accept, you know when you don't play the characters, you don't play against the characters, I've got no knowledge.
But you've never played as them, and you've never played against them.
I played against Phonon. All I know, she's irritating. I'll be totally honest. She's got the range.
Yeah, definitely.
She's got projectiles, which I don't believe she needs projectiles personally.
Projectiles have long range normals.
Yeah. She's normally too good. She's a really good character.
Or an out of the projectile there.
I like how Dean's actually trying to keep in, stopping her from zoning her out.
Yeah, I think he can pick up after the swipe through. And he keeps, I've not seen him pick it up yet.
I think he can. Probably a medium thing.
Maybe the long range
Scratch and base side.
maybe one moment.
Ooh, that's really unsafe. No points on that.
Keeping the pressure on in the corner. Rose fighting his way out.
That's a nice tech on the grab. Here we go again. Here come Virgin, results recover attacks, another neutral game there. Ben's got a lot of meat there, but what's Willie going to do with that?
Hopefully not let it go to waste.
Well, casual games are coming to the event. All the games that's actually for tournament play will be available for casuals as well.
Another nice project there. Rose's got all the grid.
Yeah. Oh, he's got half grid. Is he going to use it?
Is he going to go to waste?
No, he used it. And now he made, oh no. Time up. That one moment messed him up. That one moment. Nice.
Oh, here we go.
Played. See, she's at ample range right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Ooh, clean. A nice jump. Jumping again.
More jumps.
I believe she can anti-it that with a projectile as well. So also projectile.
What we get here? Oh, big damage. Rose's got commanded lead here. Takes the first game.
She asserts dominance and kicks her from the back of her neck. Ouch.
Of course, it's a battle between our two best players tonight. Two best dressed players, I should say.
Alright, here we go for the next round. So Willie's on match point. They didn't go for the character select.
Good protect.
Jump. Use 1, 2, 1.
The game up.
No worries. I see you got the phone on. Controlling the game right now. Might take this round. Go for the reversal. Oh, he didn't spit in time. Alright, so it goes on next. So that's a severe disadvantage. Any reverse could hit him. Oh no. So when he takes the first round, he's got one more point to make it match point. It's literally a match point for him. So knock Dean out of the tournament.
Well, West's the use of the meter now and gets punished for it.
Alright. What have we got next?
Some good shielding there as well. Something that hasn't existed in my match.
Trying to methodically assess what's going on in this game.
You're in winners final and they're playing on another level to you.
Sorry?
You're in winners final and they're playing on a whole level that you don't understand.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What is this?
It's still very close, coming down to the wire.
Hell. It's always good for experience, man. I wouldn't mind.
Oh, World Lady's fall, and has he got the kill? He's got the kill and takes the game.
Got the kill. Murdered. Well paid for the both of them. Don't put the points in there. Do I have to play icon?
On the square thing.
Now, William Mad Wolf Dynamite. I was about to say that. Can I go my commentary for a bit? Can I go my commentary for a bit? Let me get a glass of water. Thanks.
ヨナン様がお相手だ。覚悟しな。ファーストフローズ。
Sweet. And I'm off.
Okay, Raheem is off and joining me now is Dean, who hopefully knows a lot more game than I do. Game started. There we go. So you're doing some progress, Dean.
Yeah, definitely.
Welly versus Mad Wolf X-Pow Dynamite.
Yeah, I must say, this was a match that I was looking forward to see. As X-Pow uses Zoro, definitely something I can learn from him, because I want to do myself.
Absolutely, I think it's got a lot of potential to be a very close one.
It's a very back and forth match, I think. Only X-Pow just taking it.
Got the early lead.
Yeah, I think this is quite a fair matchup as well, because both cats are really good from range.
Yes. There's a lot of characters with very long range in this game.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Typically we need to pick one that's short. Really obviously looking to come back from his first round of the knock. Made a good start so far.
X-Pow's just getting away with a lot of winning. Just running straight up.
This is very true.
And Phonon's got the range to keep her out.
That is true. I think the thing is just being a little bit defensive. That is true, but I do think Finnegan's being a little bit defensive. Maybe try to protect the lead a little bit. But
Yeah, I think it might be. Not trying to take too many risks, but there's a big combo coming in here.
that is an impressive combo. One more hit should take the round.
Almost. And Will ties it up.
Yeah, really takes it.
Very standoffish game right here.
You see, I want to see a bit more of that move from X-Power where she pulls back with the coat because it counters a lot of stuff.
Right.
So I imagine it will counter a lot of the range moves that Photon's got.
And she's got full meter now.
Right, this should be a lot of damage. Oh, he's dropped it. He's going to regret dropping that.
I think he will.
Oh, he does not want to be in that corner. He needs to get out of there as soon as he can, really. But Willie's going to keep him there for
He's
sure.
going to keep him there, use the normals. If I press all the buttons, goes for his super low hold super move, but completely misses it.
He's going to have to go a lot to come back.
And that's it, we'll take the first round match.
Yeah, to be honest, I think Willie played that really well. I think what X-Power needs to do is just be a bit more active and maybe not be as still.
Yeah. I think if he goes in and keeps pressuring,
Yeah,
I think
then
he'll get a lot of distance from that.
definitely. Right, one thing I've noticed as well, both these guys seem to be getting caught a lot on their toes because they're long and low range codes.
Yes. You don't expect to get hit from a low 3/4 of the screen at once.
Yeah. Only on this game.
Yeah.
Ah.
He opened up there, but nothing came from it.
Yeah, he's dropping a few combos to be fair, X-Power. Could be a different match now if he completed those.
Oh, the assault in. Ball just blocks it.
One thing I've noticed about Willie's players, he knows exactly when to punish things from the look of it as well.
Yeah.
A lot of his punishes have been on point.
Although that's a big combo from X-Power though. That should finish it.
So, very impressive. Again, X-Power's going to have to do a lot to bring us back now.
Well, it's a good opener.
Yeah, you see, because a lot of that pressure is up and safe, but not against her because of the range. Ah, that's very tricky.
The double overhead from the jump in there. Big damage.
Well, that caught me out, and I think it'll catch out a lot of other people as well, to be fair. Oh, I thought X-Power was in a confident position.
Oh, he goes for the infinite work again and drops it. Let's go.
To be fair, X-Power was in a comfortable position, but then 2 combos later, it's over. And I enjoyed watching that. I think that's going to be one of the better matches of the night, to be fair.
Okay, now I'm going to go play Will, so we're leading to Hot 4.
Okay.
So,
Right, ladies and gentlemen, you have to bear with us just a brief minute while we get another person in commentary and get the next match set up. Just looking through the stream chat now. Let's have a look. Ah, so our friend Singo in the stream chat. Hope he's doing well there. Yes, bro. Yeah, man, go for it. Right. As you also probably know, I'm your boy Deacon Harold is here, is the infamous Gas Man.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
And we've got a really good match ahead of us now with Willer, who's been playing well all day pretty much, against Johnster.
Will and John.
Yep.
Nice.
Both these guys know each other really well. I mean, we play each other all the time at multiple games, so it should be an interesting game.
So how did your matches go? Did you play?
I did play, yeah. I was 2-1 down, to be fair. I won one against Chris, but then I lost the other 2 against Will and Raheem.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yo, John got me with all sorts of madness with this character, this Wodston guy.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, all he needs is like one opening. He can do so much damage.
But I've seen Will play this chick, and he's pretty good with it still.
Yeah.
Now, last time we played, Jay, he had some like crazy combos where it's like extreme stuff.
Well, I've just seen in a game with X-Power, to be fair, where it was a really good game actually. I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, X-Power was in control. Will landed 2 combos, the game was over.
Got the grab. Pressure on in the corner. Oh, I think he wanted to jump in and go for a command grab there.
Yeah, I think so as well. Well done from Willie to stop that.
It's always tough playing against Phonon's range, but I think, to be honest with you, he's not doing too bad in Waldstein.
Yeah, well, Waldstein's got the arms, isn't it? You know what I mean? You can just throw him out there.
Right, okay.
Get clapped.
Let's see what we can get started.
We're putting the pressure on now, backing him into the corner. Going for a grab there. Nice neutral.
Right, this he dropped it there. He could have got a lot of damage there.
Oh, John with a miss.
Unless John can pull off one of the comebacks of the year, I think this is going to go to Willie.
Check this down.
Oh my god, how's that
And
loud?
then you're in the corner again. Ridiculous. Just whipping it on him. Whipping it on him.
That looks like Willie takes the first game. Fairly convincing. The first round was really close, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Not happy to go with the same two characters, so yeah, let's see what happens this time. What adjustments Johnston can make.
Drops.
Everyone's getting caught out low by Willie's shenanigans. Though. Everyone's getting hit by it.
Command grab. To be fair, yeah, I don't think command grabs are that bad in this game, like damage-wise.
They're not. I mean, the thing is as well, with the amount of range a lot of characters have got in this game, it's actually hard to get into land one of those as well.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Singer?
See, this is the thing. I think, to be fair, he's reacting well, but again, he's just getting caught out by the range.
Yeah, it's just Will's quite comfortable now. He can take it easier. Which character?
Okay, that's a good combo. Good amount of damage. Let's see what the mix-up is.
Yeah, they can just put you in the corner and just stand at that range where you can't touch him. It says no, you're not having that super.
Yeah, I think one thing you need to be careful of in this game is using too many lows, because the more lows you use, the more damage that gets curved.
Yeah, just like that you can like, if it's on block, you can just go like, kind of like make yourself safe.
Yeah, it's good for pressure, but it's just...
Oh, Waldstein is like a weird like grappler. So he's got like claps like Hugo. And he's got these command grabs that can put you back into the corner.
Ah, okay.
Obviously he's got the air command grab as well.
Well, it looks like the daddy version of Edward Scissorhands is at least putting up a fight on this one.
Yeah, he's a strange character. He is quite slow, but like, because he's got that long reach, you're okay, because you don't have to rush into your opponent.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Taiga, but whereas he's got reach, obviously Taiga doesn't.
Say again?
No, I'm just saying, where he kind of reminds me of Taiga. The only difference is, of course, Waldstein's got some reach and Taiga really doesn't.
Yeah. No invulnerabilities on supers.
Yeah, to be fair as well, he's got a super. Let's see if he manages to land it.
Well, they did that thing, so that weird grid thing at the bottom. Pop that, and it's like a Roman cancel. No, that's what I got told anyway, I'm not too sure how it works.
No, that makes sense to me. That's what I've heard as well. Oh, agonising.
Stole it. So is that one each?
I think that's 2-1 to Will, actually.
No, we haven't got the tech man updating everything over here. Oh no, that's it. 2-0 to Will then.
Yeah, again, that was quite an enjoyable game to watch, that. Very impressive, very impressive.
Yeah, I don't know who we've got next. I'm sure John's going to come over and tell us. So are you still in or are you out now?
No, mate, I am gone.
Oh, you gone, yeah?
Yeah, sadly.
Nah. Yeah, I lost the Farhan. He knocked me out.
Handman's one of those, isn't he? He's always amazing at any game that he plays. I mean, he's really good at adapting as well.
He said he was just doing the trial mode combo on there. But you know, if that's all you know, then that's cool.
Yeah, well, that's just typical of Hand, though. Like I say, once he's got a combo down, as long as he can, you know, he'll find a way to open you up. He's that sort of a player. He's really good at adapting.
We've got Handman and Will.
定めに従い光の鉄槌を
You have to give Will a break. His ass must be killing him sitting in that chair for so long. Right, let's kick this one off and see what we get. I think Handman's the first person to block that double overhead. Yeah.
So this Ori chick has like a weird stand thing. I don't know if you see.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I mean, I don't really know exactly how it works, but I've seen a few of the combos and things she can do. She looks like a good character, yeah?
Yeah, it killed me in the last, when we played that game, the last match. He killed me with this movie where like the stand thing comes out and then there's like a bubble and it's like a delayed hit. And I didn't know about it. I blocked one of them and he was like, nice blocks. I was like, I don't even know what it is. And he did it again and killed me. And I was like, oh. Yeah, look, you see it then?
Yeah, I saw it that time. Oh, this is a really close game. This is as well. Handman takes that first round. I do apologise, Steve. I realise I'm calling him Handman. His real name is Farhan, but we all refer to him as Handman. I do apologise for not making you aware. Oh, that's a nice overhead. Good confirm. I've never seen that stuff before. What?
What stuff?
That super that he just did.
Oh.
Corner not where she wants to be with the range. That was absolutely sick. Shame we couldn't turn it to more damage.
Handman just standing quite comfortable there. Got Will's back to the wall.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with Farhan that game. I expected it to be a bit closer than it was, to be fair. Let's see what adjustments Will can make to bring
straight
us back.
in.
あなたにも犠牲になってもらいます。ファーストフローズリバイド。
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that is a rather strange move. Unfortunately, I'm not really clued up on Ori, so I can't really help you out. Sorry, people. Valkyrie can't wait to come back from work to play this more. Well, as you can see from my attire, I have come straight from work. Oh, that was tricky.
This game should be held at third strike. I don't know about that.
Oh, please, we don't need third strike on us. All we'll see is Farhan. Will taking that first round, he's looking a lot stronger now.
Yeah, it's just learned how Farhan plays and he's just adapted to it. He knows that Farhan wants to try to get in.
Well, that's the thing as well. I think Will's got layers that he can revert to as well, whereas Han is still quite new to this game, to be fair. But he's doing quite well with that, bearing that in mind.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, frame trap.
So this way, Farhan shines, pressure's on in the corner. Nice grab.
That's a good throw. He's bringing it now. Ah, that was unfortunate.
It's got no bar to like get much damage out of it either.
Because he used 3 lights as well, it curved the damage quite a lot.
Yeah. There's that delayed attack thing again.
Ah, nicely done.
That's it. One apiece.
Yeah, so yeah, looks like Will's made them adjustments. So it's going to be interesting now to see what Farhan can do to pull it back. It's an interesting matchup because Will does seem to be going in a lot, where don't get me wrong, he is better than me in this game, so it's hard for me to actually criticise him. But what I would say is maybe I would probably try staying away a little bit because he definitely beats Ori in the range game.
I don't know too much about this game, to be honest. But yeah, I know what you mean. He's playing like this weird, like mid-range kind of character. That's how I feel that this Fonan chick is.
Yeah, because she's got damaging close, so I suppose I'll have to get in close. Or
it's just like when she gets a hit, it just seems like everything's just pulling them towards her.
It's been very 50-50 at the minute, though. I mean,
yeah.
That game, I would say, well, you know, took advantage of his opportunities a bit more. Yeah. Really, but I mean, it could have easily gone Farhan's way at the beginning.
All the trades. Oh, Farhan's put himself in the corner now. Roll with the combos.
Good damage.
Pressure. Oh, the lows. Low confirms again.
See again.
I think Farhan should just try block. Instead of, it seems like he's trying to hit a button while his back was to the wall.
He was going to take the but he's out now. See if he can turn this round. Oh, that was a chance.
Yeah, took it with the air fireball.
Yeah, near the end there, he went with that range game that I was talking about, to be fair, to keep him out. It did well there, both players. And I was very impressed with that.
Yeah, it was a good game. Quite a few drops, but you know, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always learning new stuff when it comes to watching this game. I mean, I did play it quite a bit at a stage, but obviously you go into new games and then you lose stuff and it's like, oh yeah, what am I even doing now?
Yeah. And then Johnston's got to go find who's next.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we must be getting on in this tournament now, to be fair. We've had a fair few matches.
What's going on?
I'll jump off at it, man. No, fair enough. I'm more than happy to stay either way. I'll do whatever I'm told. All for HoodZ, of course. Right, so it looks like Gasman is leaving us for the time being. Right, then we're just waiting to get this match set up. I believe we've got the first person sat there already, Raheem, the gentleman who kindly sent me to losers. Ah, looks like. To be honest as well, looking through this stream chat, it'd be nice to see some of you guys down here. It's a shame that none of you made it.
Okay, so DLZ has had to leave early, unfortunately. He was in winners finals, so he's now been DQ'd. Raheem's gone straight to grand finals, and Will, who you just saw win in loser semi, has also gone straight to grand finals.
Well, I can't say he doesn't deserve it. He is, you know, one of the better players at this game here, so we're going to get something entertaining, that's for sure.
Yeah, hopefully. So, just setting up the buttons and they'll be going.
Always makes you feel better as well when you're watching the final. It's the same two people that have knocked you out.
Absolutely.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Singo. Karen will be ready for Fist of the North Star too. Don't worry about that.
So Astral Help sometimes might point out his name that he's been using all night. He's not. That's not a special name for winners bracket.
Dare I say, I think we've got the names the wrong way round as well.
I have. There we go.
Right, again, this is another interesting matchup really, because both characters are really good from range again, but also quite good from close, so it's going to be interesting to see how they both play this out.
That move's just absolutely false.
Yeah, it's not a fair move, really. I mean, the only thing in its favour is that it can be blocked, but it's just that quick. You often don't block it.
No, absolutely. I will say it's what I lost to.
Yeah, I lost to that as well, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we'll go through Nick McCall, we didn't land too much damage. It's a good super from Will to keep him down there. I think twice about flying around.
Oh, extra load just coming in there. All these little bit of damage adding up on Raheem here.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a shame he's not landed a solid confirm from it, or else it probably would be over by now. That should be good. Yeah, and Wooly takes the first game.
Oh, off to character select is Raheem counter picking.
Yeah, that's generally who Raheem goes with.
He claims he doesn't have a main in this game.
It's Outnum, I don't care what he says.
He plays the entire cast.
As you can see, people, it's Outnum.
The little bullet's going to need to reload soon.
Yeah, see,
This is the active reload.
see, this is the thing about
And gets hit out of it.
This is the thing about this game. The range game is so crucial because there's so many people who have a lot of range in this game.
Yeah, they're so quick as well.
It is. I mean, a lot of the time, in most fighting games, I mean, it's like you only get the obvious characters with, range like this, whereas in this game, it's probably the other way around.
It's not having range is the exception.
Right, give a bit of a second screen. John Hastings get off of these units.
Should be big damage here.
That combo does always impress me. Although I do find on this game it is hard to get over 3,000 damage.
I think that depends where you play as.
Ah, okay. Obviously I'm doing something wrong.
Either that or I spend too much time in training mode just hitting a dummy. That's a great jump in from Raheem there.
Yeah, he kind of drops it, but it was sufficient enough damage, I would say.
Cheeky cross through.
Yeah, that one more hit from Raheem should take this one. We've been very patient.
Just waiting for him to run out of bullets. Could be waiting a while. He's decided he's had enough. That's it, straight in. Takes the second one.
That was a good match as well. I enjoyed watching that, but it's not even over yet. We've still got one final round left to go. Will Woody go 2 up, or will Casey bring it back? See if Will loses after dropping those 2 combos, it's gonna haunt him.
Drops the pick up there, he looks at it.
That was a good super, that was well timed.
Well, Raheem dropped that as costing the round.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think from the drops, Willie probably should have had it anyway. He dropped 3 or 4 combos there, which isn't normally like him.
3 out of 5.
An hour's drive for me, and I don't fancy that after an 8-hour
yeah.
shift. Hey, mate, you've got a car. That's all I can say on that one. You have a car. I am on tippy toes, mate. Right, it looks like the bracket has been reset from that win. So KZ now finds himself in losers, and we've got to do it all over again.
年季の違いをファーストクローズディバイド動くな
All comes down to this. I think Will's looking very comfortable now.
Yeah, I think he's established himself now from the look of it.
I think he's warmed up a little bit as well.
Ah, excellent. That was a really good combo. KZ's going to do some
Good popping
things back
overhead.
quickly.
I think we're going a lot on the bullets to keep him out, but not really getting much from it.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I mean, to be honest as well, you're trying to keep that character who's really good from range.
Will takes the first one.
But at the same time, if Elton goes in, she's going to get picked off from range. So I think he's in a bit of a tough position, really.
He's got to be very careful approaching, that's for sure.
Right, oh, that could have been big damage there.
In the corner, exactly where he wants to hit. The full back take there.
I'm sorry. No, was that back tap?
Yeah, like in the quick grip. I wasn't sure if the forward take out the corner.
Ah, okay.
You see the meters there, and it throws. He's just logging up and wants to convert it
I like
into the game.
I like that. That's the Will special. That is activate, super like that.
Yeah, confirm what's going on. Okay, Raheem opting to stick with Outland.
I think it's a good choice. I just think he's been a bit unfortunate in regards to things. And again, Will's been on point with a lot of his play.
That's a good combo to start though. Straight to the corner, big damage.
Ah, that's the thing, couldn't hold him there, unfortunately.
Was pretty much pushed him all the way to the opposite side of the stage.
I was just about to say, hopefully he can keep him here, and that should be able to get this game started. But
Oh, it's a good counter attack there.
yeah, I was very patient from Raheem as well. He needed to be.
Just knew the exact point.
I think the problem is as well is the bullets aren't really doing a lot of damage. So when he does get hit, unfortunately, he's doing a lot more damage than what those bullets are.
He'll get a chance here for some damage. But let's Will get away, get back to the distance that he wants to be at.
Yeah, he could have got smoking from that as well, couldn't he? Was that plus? That super was plus.
Seems that one. That's a good change there from Will, but not much from it.
Yeah, I think unfortunately he timed his button a little too early. It allowed Raheem to escape.
Yeah.
Right, this is crucial now. He needs to keep him here.
Oh, good blocking from Will there. And that's it, Will takes it.
Yeah, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner is Willie. I must say, thoroughly deserved.
So deserved and spent most time on stream all night.
Well, that's it. I must admit, very impressive. I'll definitely be sticking close to him to try and learn as much as I can about this game within the next couple of weeks. Try and enter Fist of the Not Star as well. And here we are with our winner.
There we go. Right then, real quick because we've got to close the stream and we've got to head off. Thanks for watching, guys, everyone that watched. Remember to check out fistofthenotstar.com, www.fistofthenotstar.com, only 3. Smash.gg/partners. We got GUI Gear, we got Super Turbo, we got Third Strike, we got Tekken 7, we got Dragon Ball,
We do.
and we got Street Fighter 5, everyone's favourite.
No
come
words
check it
about
out. Yeah, less said about that, the better. Hopefully people come for it. It's got the weakest sign-up so far. We'd like to see more people for Street Fighter 5. I'd like to see more people for GUI gear. Above all else, as a GUI gear player, you know, that's what I'm about. Anyway, I think we got to close it. I would normally end with a nice trailer for Fist and Not Star, but I understand we don't got time. Thanks very much for joining us, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't, or follow, whatever it is, on Twitch.
Thank you very much, Stream Monsters.
Yeah, we will see you again soon.
Take care till then.